So this is probably going to be the dumbest video idea I've ever had, but... Oh boy, let's just get right into this. Okay, so, Patchy Patchy, this was actually a cut one of King Dice's minions. But also, look at him! His face looks like an eggplant. No, I don't like it. The pawns! They're like... Oh, okay, this is interesting. There are like 10 of them. That could be an interesting dynamic, but then again, 10 is a lot to handle at the same time, so I'm gonna say pass. The Knight. I don't know what to say about the Knight. He's a horse. Okay, the Bishop, no. If politics are anything to go off of, I'm not trusting any religious figures. The Rook, no, he's only into murderers. We see that at the beginning of his fight, so... The Queen, no. She's ugly as hell. King, what were you thinking? The Angel and the Devil, that's 2. Okay, so it's not unmanageable. But then again, the Devil has sharp teeth. And well, you know, if it's an angel, it probably won't even join in. So it's really, there's nothing positive about that one. Chef Saltbaker playing Undertale. It's a heart. It's literally just a floating heart. What am I even supposed to say about this one? Cagney Carnation. No. He's weird. So gross, and then he becomes Mr. Burns. I'm not Smithers, so I'm gonna say no. Ribby and Croaks. Okay. Well, well, we have 2 pictures of them back to back with really no change in appearance or anything. But if the Cuphead show is anything to go off of, then Croaks is just a complete psychopath who keeps threatening everyone. Well, he does say, I'm gonna pound you. No, I can't deal with Croaks. He's mean. The Jawbreaker. Well, that should be self-explanatory. The Candy Corn, also no. He has sharp teeth. Well, actually, also, not only that, but with the candy ones, they're candy. Candy is sticky and gross. And it makes you sick. Okay, that's a muffin. Or a cupcake. So, I mean, that's better, but then again, just look how evil he looks. I don't trust him. That's... Ew. Do we even have to say anything about this guy? I mean, he looks like a creeper, but with a glass head. A waffle. So we know, based off of the dialogue he gives at the end of If You Die to Him, that he just came off of the iron. So he's burning hot. He's really hot. And not in a good way, I mean. Baroness von Bonbon. Okay, well, she can take off her head and make more heads. We have no reason to believe that she herself is made of candy. Also, that dress.
Here's a real high-class...
Okay, I'll say yes to Baroness von Bonbon. We be the onion. Ugh. It's literally just an onion that cries. He's a wimp. He's not... Even if I said yes, he wouldn't do it, so... No. Jimmy! Okay, just think about this for a moment. He's a genie. He has magical powers. He can do pretty much whatever you ask him to do. So that, not only can you do it, not only can you say smash in infinite different ways, but he'll make it interesting each time. I don't care as much about his pillar form or his sarcophagus, although he does become a worm, which is funny. Not so much about the puppet either, but then again, Big Jimmy, that's also great. I hate the clown. He sucks. Not only that, but he's also creepy. And, yeah, no, I absolutely hate him. His boss fight is horrible. Wally Warbles. No, he's a parent. I can't do that. Well, we don't know if he has a wife or anything, but, you know. Just in case, I'm gonna say no. That is the Psychic Carrot, Psy-Carrot. I don't remember what name they gave him in the Cuphead show, but I'm just gonna keep calling him Psy-Carrot. Well, I mean, the relative sizes of Cuphead and Mugman seem to change throughout the game. But if he's a we have no reason to believe he's a normal-sized carrot. Once again, he appears to be giant, not only in the game, but in the Cuphead show as well. And with that, there really is nothing positive to say about that. It's a Zomboss bird, also it's a child. And Injured Wally, still no. Grim Matchstick! Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so, I always thought Grim Matchstick was a pretty easy boss, but here's the thing, if you die to him, he actually apologizes, so he's a nice guy, he has good manners. And sportsmanship. Okay, so already that's a positive. Anything else? He has a really long tongue, so yeah, no, I'm gonna say yes. And with 3 heads, even better. Buzz, the bee. From Honey Nut, the bee security guard. No, he literally just looks like a standard cop archetype, but a bee. I don't care. Rumor Honeybottoms. So Rumor Honeybottoms, she clearly has magic as well. Although we have no reason to believe she's nearly as powerful as Jimmy. That also being said, her thorax. I'm gonna say yes, and I don't mean that in the context of stomping on an insect. And then she becomes a plane, so no. That's a plane. Captain Brideybeard. Okay, so he is my favorite boss, but would I actually say yes? I don't think so. Well, he is buff, so that's nice. He also appears to be nice to animals, so that's cool. You know what? I'll say yes. And about his boat, it has sharp teeth, so I don't like that part of it. But then again, it has a uvula that has a mouth, so it has like a double feature, and it can like tickle you in 2 ways at a time. So I'm also gonna say yes to the boat. Goopy, he's just a slime. He's just a slime. He's a boxing slime, yeah, but he's literally just water. Sally's stage play. She is part of a play. She's probably dominant, actually, now that I think about it, because she does seem to be able to take things into her own hands during the fight, even though it isn't a very hard fight, I'll tell you that much. I'll say yes, why not? Well, then she becomes a stage prop, and I'm going to say no to that, but I'm also going to say yes to the last costume. Werner Vermin. No, he's weird and gross, and he also smokes, and that's not cool. Jimmy can get away with it, though. I like Jimmy. And that's a robot cat that Werner made. So not only is it a cat, it just looks like a regular cat, but it's a robot, and he's piloting it. So even if I did say yes, nobody would be getting any pleasure out of this. Dr. Cal's robot. It's a giant robot. He does have extendable arms, but then again, they're too big to really do anything with, and he's a robot, so he's not really going to enjoy this either. But if we're talking about Dr. Cal himself, who we can see here, he is kind of thick, so I'm gonna say yes. Okay, Goopy, again, he's bigger this time, but still no. Also, he takes pills. That's not cool. They're not prescription, they're just performance-enhancing drugs, I mean. Cal Maria. Okay, look, I know everyone's down bad for Cal Maria, but just think about this for a moment. She's a siren. What are sirens known to do? Lure in people to the water and then drown them. I'm smarter than you. I'm gonna say no. I'm not falling for your tricks, Calla. Also, by the way, her being Medusa does not make me rock hard. No. Okay, Blind Spectre. Ugh, that's weird. I really do not appreciate eyes. Not in the context of this. I don't appreciate them in the context of food either. I can't eat anything if it still has eyes in it. No. Wait, okay, there he is, sorry. T-Bone. Also no, he's literally just a skeleton. We don't even know if he has a full body. We only see his head and his arms. Why would the rest of his body be able to fit in the train? There are passengers in there. He's just a head and arms. And also with that, he's a skeleton. And if he is just a head and arms, he has no boner. Evil Lollipops. The Blaze Brothers. They shoot lightning instead of fire for some reason, but no, they're gross. They just look like human faces on a stick. I hate it. And then there's the Phantom Express. It's a train. It's a train. It's just a train. And not only that, it's a creepy train. The Tipsy Troop, no. Not only are they just really weird looking, but they're also drunk, and I feel guilty for taking advantage of that. Chips Bedigan. It's poker chips. But then again, if you look at him at that angle, ugh. That's cool now, isn't it? I'm gonna say yes. Mr. Wheezy, he's a cigar. I don't, once again, only Jimmy can get away with smoking. And also the devil, but we're gonna get to him. Pip and Dot, they're together. No, they're literally conjoined. And they're also into each other as well, which makes it even more creepy, because that makes them incestuous. Goopy has a gravestone. Also no, why would I? Just a rock! With a face! Hop is poke. No, this guy's creepy as hell. Look at him. Ew. If you were in the same room as him, he's gonna make you disappear. Fear Laugh. He's a skeleton as well, but he is still a horse, so yes. Proloetta, no. You're weird. You're really weird. I'm not a fan of how big your nose is. Mangosteen, he's also weird. In an endearing kind of way. I like the way he looks, but still weird. He has like a pocket dimension inside of him, and yeah, no, I'm still gonna say pass to him. Mr. Chimes, he's a monkey. He's a monkey puppet. King Dice. Okay, well here we're getting to somewhere. King Dice. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. King Dice is an absolute Chad. He's an icon. And he has the best song in the game. I'm talking about Die House, obviously. My guy can sing, too. That's cool. I like King Dice. I'm saying yes. The Devil. Okay, so interesting thing about the Devil, once again, with the Cuphead show, he's British. Now, okay, I don't mean that in an offensive way. He literally just sounds British. But if that's what you're into, whatever. If that's not what you're into, also whatever. The Devil, he also, in a musical number, he says that he's called the Big D.
They call me Old Scratch, Mr. S, the Big D.
And if he's not compensating for anything with that, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm a real naughty boy.
Ugh, Forest Follies. Not only is that like a weird, creepy Cagney small guy, we also have Small Goopy. I'm not into Cagney or Goopy, so obviously not. Treetop Trouble, that's wood, no. That guy looks weird, that guy looks creepy, no, that's a mosquito. And that's a dragon. Dragonflies eat mosquitoes, by the way, but the dragonfly has 2 mouths. Still, no. The dragonfly being fluffy is a turnoff, but also just everything else sucks too. Hildeberg! So... okay, well she clearly... I guess this is just the adult version of all those teenage girls you know in high school who talk about their zodiac signs all the time and like, it defines who I am. Yeah, Hildeberg's cool though. It actually works in her case, and then she becomes a blimp, because why not, right? Yeah, I'll say sure. She reminds me of Olive Oil from Popeye, which is a character I do like. Okay, that is Funfair Fever. The Magician is creepy, that thing's creepy. The balloons are also creepy. Everything about this level is creepy, except the hot dog at the end. But look, 1 wiener isn't enough to save it, okay? Funhouse Frazzle, also creepy. Perilous Piers, still no, not into that. Not into the fish or the lobsters there. And then we have Rugged Ridge, also no. And you know what, I'm just gonna put the Cyclops here as a no as well. The Cyclops' design is fine, but I really don't like him in a Smash kind of way, you know? He just looks gross. The Mausoleum, also no, I'm not gonna get arrested for bothering the dead in that way. Glumstone! Okay, I do like Glumstone. He's a cool dude, but then again, he's also a giant. So despite liking him, I'm gonna have to say no. I also don't appreciate the vor aspect of his fight. Like, it's a cool phase transition, but as far as Smash, no. Hildeberg as a blimp, and also with Zodiac Dust. Sure, she can be whatever she wants to be. I appreciate that. Once again, similar reasons why I say Jimmy. Okay, Glumstone with puppets. I like the puppets, they're cool, but once again, they're just puppets, and it's still Glumstone. He also has ripped off his beard this time. And then Glumstone's esophagus. Absolutely no, that thing is ugly. The spider. He's a mobster. He's a criminal. No. No. Just no. The firefly, if that's what it is on the other hand, she can dance. And she also has good taste in music too, so that's nice. The anteater. Yeah, look at that. How can you say no to that? He has 2 mouths as well. The snail, also no, he's a loudmouth. He's an average Twitter user. That's not cool. I like him announcing though. That's funny. Mortar Freeze. He's a crusty old dude. No, he probably also is just clammy as well. Like if you touch him, his skin is going to feel cold. That's disgusting. The marshmallow from Frozen. Also no, he's made of snow. That's cold. And this is also made of snow, which is cold. I don't want to be cold. The bulldog. It's a reference to Winston Churchill. And I'm related to Winston Churchill, so no. I guess that also means I'm a dog in the Cuphead universe. Okay. Moon Hildebird. Not as into this one. The transition between faces is really cool, though. I'm not gonna deny that. Puppies, no. Okay, so, when I played the DLC for the first time, and I saw this character, I literally said, okay, this character is going to be all over DeviantArt, and guess what? I was right. This match will get red hot. You're up! Her with the puppies. No, I can't do it with the puppies, no. I don't like them. Also, they're puppies. What, do I have to say anything else? Esther Winchester. Yes. Why not, right? She's a criminal, yes. But I prefer her over the spider. Her with a vacuum cleaner, even more yes. It sucks. It literally sucks. What's not to like about that? Her as a sausage. Yeah, wiener, Esther. Sure, why not? And then her as a can. No, not into the can. I can't really do it with a can. That's a no from me. You lost the appeal there. Chef Saltbaker. What am I doing? Yes. He's a psychopath, but he learns his lesson in the end, so I'm gonna say yes. He becomes a nice guy. And, I mean, look, what a Chad. Slightly broken Chef Saltbaker. I'm gonna get cuts from doing that, so no. Salt Mounds. No, it would be even more uncomfortable than Goopy, and I already said no to Goopy. Cagney Carnation, no, he's creepy. And this Spud over here, also no, I'm not really into him. Plus he's a big fat meanie from the Cuphead show. We remember that. So yeah, I'm done now. Bye.